I'm Tony Duclottni, and yes, today is House of Hot LA, the very first edition and segment, and I'm super excited because the last time you guys heard from me, I was driving my SUV halfway across the country with what? My shoes. Yeah, I didn't trust the moving company to move my shoes, so I packed them up, all of them. Well, I got rid of like 100 pair, but we'll get to that later. It's a totally different story. So I took my shoes halfway across country, and of course, the other thing that I had with me, other than like a suitcase with my clothes in it for the week, was my perfume and cologne collection. And you're probably asking me why. Well, when you send your things on a moving truck halfway across the country or anywhere, it could end up being in a truck for weeks, days. You just never know. And you're talking about temperature changes. Not good. My cologne collection is pretty extensive. Well, one brand. We'll get to that in a second. So we're going to learn all about my favorite fragrances and smells in just a second. But I'm so happy to be back, and hopefully we'll get back in the groove of things and keep this going on a weekly basis. Alright, so let's get started with my favorite fragrances. Now, we're going to start with this one that you probably wouldn't think that I'd wear, but actually I really do like it. It's very, very affordable, and it's by none other than Victoria's Secret. This is called Bombshell. Bombshell comes in a very beautiful, pretty pink bottle. It looks kind of like a pink diamond. Really, honestly, that was the first thing that drew my attention to this fragrance, and then I smelled it. I wish you guys could smell. It was just like a scratch and sniff option. It smells really good. Now the problem is my sinuses are really bad, so I can only wear a limited amount of fragrances. Can't be too floral or too sweet. But this scent, I really can't describe it. It just kind of has a hint of a masculine tone, and that tends to work well with my body chemistry. So anyway, Bombshell by Victoria's Secret. One of my other ones that I found was Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. This, I got the smaller bottle because I wasn't for sure how it would work with my sinuses, and I'm glad I did. It smells really good, but I can't really wear it too often. I can wear it maybe once, and then after that I start getting headaches. One of my oldie but goodies is actually by Ralph Lauren, and this is called Romance. I've worn this, oh my god, for ages, probably for 15 years now. This, and along with Victoria's Secret, also has another one called Body by Victoria. My hands down favorite, most simple favorite fragrance. I don't have any right now. I haven't stocked up on it, but it's a little pricey considering it's from Victoria's Secret. The big bottle is still about 50 bucks. But it smells really good, and you can accomplish that nice, clean, fresh smell from it, and that's why I like it. But this Ralph Lauren Romance is very similar, except it smells a little bit more fragrancy or perfumey, whereas Body by Victoria just smells really, really fresh. Another fragrance that I found was Dior, the Dior Addict, and this smells really good too. It just, again, the same thing like the Yves Saint Laurent fragrance. It mixes well with my chemistry, but it's something that I'm allergic to apparently because it sets off my sinuses and I start to get headaches and all that stuff. But again, I can get away with this for maybe a day, once a month or something like that. Probably wouldn't wear it as much more than that. And then, of course, this is Gucci. This is actually, I gave the big bottle of this away because, again, my sinuses just drive me crazy. So I gave the Gucci Guilty, this is Gucci Guilty, I gave it away, but it smells amazing. It's phenomenal. But again, my sinuses, it really, really affects me and my allergies, and I start to get headaches from it. My hands down favorite collection of fragrances is done by the House of Creed. Creed, C-R-E-E-D, is one of the oldest fragrance houses out there in the world, actually. I believe they were established in like 1800 or something. Let's see. No, 1760 is when they produced their first fragrance. So it's just, I don't know, it's been tried, true, and tested. Now, the one thing I will say about Creed, it's, if you know anything about it, it's very expensive, but in this sense, you really do get what you pay for. Creed has so many different fragrances. I would be lying to you if I told you that I sniffed and smelled each and every one of them, because I haven't, but I do know which ones that I really like the most. The Royal Water, Missy Millet. Now, a bottle of this size, it's like the 2.5 ounces. It's like $170, I think, or something like that. And then the bigger bottle, I think, is about right at 300 or maybe a little bit less. And my other fragrance by Creed is the Silver Mountain Water. This one is just so bomb. It smells so good. If you like that more masculine kind of clean, fresh scent, this is definitely one that you're gonna love. This is also unisex. Most of Creed's fragrances are unisex. You can mix and match them. Men can wear the women's, and women can wear the men's. There's not really a gender difference in between their fragrances. And then my oldie but goodie Creed is the Missy Millet Imperial. It smells amazing. I'm actually out of this, but you're laughing at me because this bottle is empty and I still have it. The problem is this stuff is so expensive. This is like the $280 or $300 bottle. You're going to want every little pump out of it before you throw it away. So I still have like maybe 2 squirts in it. So it's going to stay in my perfume rack until those 2 squirts are gone. But the Silver Mountain Water, okay, so I got it in this size too. Like, it's going out of style. I don't know why. I have 3 bottles of this, actually 4, because I have a little miniature purse size of Silver Mountain Water. So I have this one, and I have this one, and then I also have this bottle. I think I bought them at separate times, maybe when I was traveling and leaving one in different locations. And then what I also love about Creed is that they have these atomizers. And basically, these are cool little travel size perfume holders, cologne holders, and they come apart and you can refill them, and they are amazing. They don't leak, they don't do any of that stuff, but you can put whatever fragrance that you want. Or if you go to the store, like Neiman Marcus carries Creed, and you can go there and they will mix whatever fragrances you want and put them in your atomizer. Now that's what like this bottle is for. You wouldn't just dab this on you. I mean, you could, but this is really to put in the atomizer. So it's more expensive, obviously, to get this bottle. I forget how much this one is. Maybe, I don't know, 3 something, 400. But you get more fragrance and you can put it in your atomizer. So it's a better bang for your buck. Now, if you're really experienced in Creed and you want to really get the most bang for your buck, then you would get the largest bottle. This bottle, honestly, I would have never bought a bottle this big because it's over $500. This is the original cologne, and the reason I bought this is because this is now going to be a collector's item. They've now discontinued this fragrance, or they changed the name. So this bottle has been around, this original cologne has been around since 1760, and the name is going to change due to some trademark dispute or whatever. But anyway, it's a keepsake item, and I love Creed, and this fragrance is really, really good. The original cologne smells really good with my body chemistry. And again, I have another atomizer with this in it as well, and also an atomizer with the Royal Water Missy Millet in it. Alright, so that's my entire perfume and cologne collection. I know it's not a lot. Well, it is kind of a lot, but not really. Now you see why I drove it across the country, because it really adds up with the Creed anyway. But I think you should take care and take pride in anything that you love and cherish. So I love my shoes and my cologne perfume collection, so I drove them across country. Alright, so that's it. Until next time, I'm gonna try my best to get this on a weekly groove basis. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I'm a dork.